Welcome to Amazing Buys, where we discuss shopping, fragrance, and do reviews. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the notification bell, like and subscribe, and let's see what's new at Walmart. When I first walked in, I noticed these cute beach chairs. They're so colorful, going for $9.88. While they are really cute, I wonder how hot that plastic is going to get. Because it's 4th of July, of course they're going to have 4th of July clothing right when you walk in. This is a Disney, I guess, USA collab. Excuse the firework noise you may hear in the background. People have already started doing their fireworks yesterday. By the way, what are you guys doing today? You guys already know that I don't really celebrate holidays like that. So me and my family is just relaxing on the Sabbath inside, doing some praise and worship, Bible study, just mainly just relaxing. But let me know in the comment section, what is your plans for today? They have everything from toddler clothing all the way up to men's sizes. So that is pretty much the collection. Everything is red, white, and blue. And as far as the Disney characters, it's mainly Mickey and Minnie. As far as Walmart's clothing in general, they have brought out a lot of items for summer, and they have some cute stuff, by the way, for the whole family. Comment below if your Walmart has these mannequins. I love how they designed them. It is so eye-catching. But look what they have in the toddler section. This is also Disney, but it's that like Italian summer theme. I think that this is so cute. There's Minnie Mouse all over the clothing, beautiful lemons and bright summer colors. I am loving this toddler collection. Definitely check that out if you have a little girl. Lots of fun summer tropical shirts from the teens to young adults, plus size women. You'll find all types from crop tops to oversized shirts. Lots of people take those and make knots in the front and create a whole outfit with those that look pretty nice. I hate when they don't put the prices on the clothing, my goodness. I spotted some new dresses like these tube top dresses, which that blue one looks so pretty in person, and they have a new spaghetti strap too in the teen section that look really, really nice. In the home decor section, look how Walmart is stepping up their game. I actually like that table that they had on display, and then they have some bedroom sets available too. You can even scan the QR code and see like the different items that are in this display. Speaking of bedroom decor, I spotted some new blankets and comforter sets. They have Toy Story, of course, because Toy Story 5, and Lego. Oh my goodness, a lot of kids love Legos and are huge fans. I know kids love going to Legoland, so I'm sure someone is gonna appreciate that Lego comforter set. This is for twin and full-size beds, and it comes with 2 pillowcases and a reversible comforter. Walmart even has the matching plushies, which I think is pretty cool, for $19.98. I spotted these throwback blankets from your favorite TV shows. Kind of nostalgic, right? Circling back to those plushies, I spotted Chopper from One Piece. This is actually a weighted plushie that's made for comfort. If you're not familiar with One Piece, it is an anime, which they now have a live action on Netflix, so they have the throw blanket and the bedroom set for that. In the electronics section, you can find One Piece collectibles, because like I said, season 2 came out not that long ago, so they still have quite a bit of collectibles for that. I was like, whoa, what is this? It's actually a piggy bank. The slot is somewhere in the back. But Chopper has his own collectible box. You can see what is available inside on the back of it. I wanted to pick this up to show you guys the full piggy bank. The show is pirate themed, so it makes sense that the piggy bank is a treasure box. I was just struggling to try to find the slot in the back where you actually insert the coins. I was trying to figure out why they have a whole display of Harry Potter items. I mean, Harry Potter has always been popular, right? But why all of a sudden do they have a full-blown display of it? Then I thought of it, and I'm pretty sure the show is coming out pretty soon, right? Unfortunately, there's been a lot of controversy around it. Some people don't want a remake of it, and they're just saying, hey, stick to the movie that was already made. The new actor that is playing Snape has literally received death threats because people are like, no, he doesn't look like him. And listen, y'all are doing too much. Let them make a remake, and if you don't want to watch it, then don't watch it. But it seems like it's gonna be pretty good. Ooh, I know lots of fans would like this. I remember that from the movie. They even have Tom Riddle's journal. What? I'm not gonna lie, I did open it to try to see if anything was written in it. It's completely blank, but I am seeing some items from the beauty collection that they brought out. Was that last year, I wanna say? But there are lots of new items. The things in here are not really expensive. Those are wand pens, by the way. And I know that a lot of people, they go to Universal, the Harry Potter world, and they spend a fortune. So this is actually a great alternative that won't break the bank. If you are a book collector, I think these nooks are really cool. They tend to be movie themed or just like pop culture in general. You'll always find that. I don't know who messed up this display, but it looks like they had backpacks down here. I only found Gryffindor as far as the backpacks, but your store may have more than that. Like I said, it looks like someone went through this quite a bit. They had some lanyards. I know back to school is coming up pretty soon. I can't recall what the tag said that this specific bag is for, but it does have the Hogwarts logo on there. And finally, the last item I spotted was this Slytherin baseball cap. All right, to the kitchenware, they had a whole display dedicated to ninja items. I know a lot of people are going crazy over the slushy machines. Like I said, one day, one day I want to get one. This is currently going for $3.19. They do have the XL version and even the swirl version out available. But I mean, they have coffee sets, ice cream makers, blenders, air fryers. They have a huge selection at Walmart. To the groceries, the cookie crumble dupe has a cookie flavor called Orange Dreams. In the deli section, I spotted these new Asian stir fries. This is stir fry noodles with chicken and bok choy, which sounds great. I love bok choy. This one is black pepper beef and stir fry vegetables with steamed rice. Better Goods has some new ice cream. I'm eyeballing that cold brew coffee one. This is only going for $3.44. Ooh, I see amaretto right there. That sounds pretty good. Krispy Kreme has a couple of new flavors like these blueberry cake donuts. They also have a strawberry and cream one. As you can see, they have some filled ones there. I don't know. I like getting my Krispy Kreme donuts from Krispy Kreme. Do you guys ever get the ones that are in grocery stores? I feel like they don't taste exactly the same. Bush Baked Beans came out with these crazy flavors. They even have those freezer pop flavor ones, which sound so weird. Do you guys like cottage cheese? Because with fruit, maybe it sounds a little bit edible, but I hate cottage cheese, so I don't know how I feel about these daisy cups. For Chobani, they have a pretty big selection at Walmart. Did you guys know that Costco has a chocolate pistachio one, which sounds really, really good? Coffee Mate has some limited edition dirty soda flavors in orange and Dr. Pepper. That does not sound appealing to me. The whole dirty soda thing is just not my vibe. If you are looking for a new dessert to try, they have some new Snickers dipped cheesecake bites. This is so good, guys. The bites are not huge, but I think that it's worth it. All right, planters, who signed off on these flavors? Because these don't sound remotely good. And have you guys been watching the World Cup? Because I'm pretty sure my neighbors hate me by now. By the way, I've been screaming in my living room. Yesterday's match, Argentina versus Capo Verde, however you say it, that has been the best match so far. So let me know in the comment section which team you are rooting for. But FIFA stuff is still everywhere. In the toy section, they have a new Easy Bake Oven, which looks like a huge upgrade from what I had as a kid. Look at this ice cream maker one. Doesn't that look like what they have at Cold Stone Creamery with the two spatulas? This is a major upgrade. We didn't have anything like this back in the 90s. What? For those who like collecting dolls, or maybe even for your little one, they have a DC collection as far as dolls. So this first one is Supergirl. She has a little dog with her. It even has like the cool comic book, description on the back of it. Did you guys check out the Supergirl movie? I haven't seen it yet, but I've been seeing a lot of controversy about that too online, just based off of people not liking the actress. So when I'm seeing the low ratings, I'm wondering, is this based off of the actual movie, or are people mad that they picked the actress and felt like that wasn't a great depiction of Supergirl? I'm like, y'all didn't have an issue when she was in Game of Thrones. She played the young Rhaenyra if nobody noticed. But anywho, that was Poison Ivy. Of course, they have Harley Quinn, and I'm glad they included Catwoman in this collection. We don't see her all the time when they, make stuff like this. Anywho, if you comment about Supergirl, no spoilers, but just let me know what you thought about it. On the other side of this same display, they do have those My Life dolls. They have a black one and white one, and it comes with a little mini dog. On the other side of the display, I don't know what this toy is exactly called, but it's pretty much a keychain that you can fix up yourself and put on your purse, backpack, even your cell phone. They have different themes of it every now and then. Toy Story is still going strong, so this is in the electronics section. They lean more towards like collectibles in this area, but we know Toy Story 5 just came out, so they're gonna have a lot of items for that. Tumblers, toys, they even have a light bright set that features the newest tablet character on Toy Story 5. By the registers, they have some new baby bottle pops that are Toy Story themed. So you have blue raspberry for Woody, berry blast, which is Buzz Lightyear. For the T-Rex, I forgot his name, is watermelon, and Jessie is strawberry. If you are more into push pops, they do have those flavors too. I think these are pretty much the same flavor. I take that back. Buzz Lightyear is fruit punch. And the last one is the T-Rex again, which is cherry watermelon. That one sounds pretty good. Cherry and watermelon is a good combo. All right, in the middle of the aisle is where they have the main display for Toy Story 5. This is that seasonal display that usually changes depending on what movie comes out. They still have the Star Wars, like Mandalorian and Grogu one still available, but the Toy Story 5 is the newest one. So they of course have tumblers and Funko Pops. I'm not familiar with any of these characters yet because I haven't seen the movie. I passed by some clips of this character on Facebook, but I just try to stay away from everything. I don't want any spoilers. So of course we have typical characters like Woody, Jessie, Buzz Lightyear. I don't know who Smarty Pants is. I know Lily Pad from the trailer, but they have some plushies down there, lots of toys. You know, now that I think about it, they have so many years in between Toy Story, at least it feels like that, where I have trouble remembering what happened with the last movie. I mean, the original came out like what, back in the 90s, and they're still making movies. I asked my kids if they're interested in watching it, and they're like, they don't even remember what happened the last movie, but we're probably gonna check it out anyways. So guys, that was walkie-talkies, hooded towels. They try to incorporate some nostalgic toys like the Etch-a-Sketch and obviously Mr. Potato Head. I don't think that will ever go out of style. So this is more toys that, you know, say phrases and make noises. I did spot the Toy Story Crocs. Now, I have seen this in the shoe department before. I like how they do it mismatched with one side Woody and one side Buzz Lightyear. Toy Story theme undergarments and pajamas. I'm going to show you some clothing, but if you check around in the actual clothing section, you will find more Toy Story stuff there. But this is pretty much from kids all the way up to adults. Of course, a Pizza Planet shirt, that has to be in there, and different character shirts. You have surprise boxes, collectible figurines, Squishmallow characters like Woody and Buzz Lightyear, an air rocket, and popcorn buckets. So usually they don't have that many popcorn buckets for like these themed displays, but they got the alien one, Buzz Lightyear, and Woody. I'm pretty sure they have a Jessie one too, if I'm not mistaken. The cool thing about it is that it comes with more than one bucket, and then it comes with a popcorn and seasoning in there. So I thought that was pretty neat. Maybe I'm missing something, but I'm not understanding why they had that sponge scrubbing thing over there. Maybe it had something to do with the movie and I didn't realize it. I don't know. I spotted some sensory toys at the bottom, some outdoor activities. All of these items are going for $4.97, so this is pretty affordable. They have quite a range of items when it comes to Toy Story 5. I feel like because it's toy themed, they can just make whatever when it comes to that. And a perfect example is this. This is a backpack made for your toy, Woody. So you're buying a toy for a toy. What? Make it make sense. What? All right, so sippy cups. I guess that scrub mommy thing is Toy Story themed. I don't know how, but okay. Some books in the back there, activity books, the surprise bags. My goodness. This is a lot. One thing that caught my eye, this is the adult shirts. Of course, they have like the Woody themed one, but they also have this black one. I'm gonna actually stretch this out and show you. It is a very soft material that says howdy on it. I can see a Disney fan getting this. My favorite popcorn bucket was definitely this one. I like it because Buzz Lightyear is climbing up in the bucket. I don't know, I think this is a little bit cooler than the other ones, even though it doesn't come with all that extra seasoning and stuff. I don't know if that was in the right part, but that thing said $39. Ain't no way. They do have some Toy Story themed goldfish, but I mean, it's just the regular flavor. In the actual toy section, they do have all of this on display. I mean, it's on an end cap, so like I said, the options are never ending because they're literally making toys of toys. This is a woody guitar that actually plays music. Hopefully you guys can hear it. I had to play a little bit of it, but I don't want any copyright issues. For the last section I want to show you is this side. It's more aimed at like from toddler to, smaller kids like preschool age. But that is pretty much it for the Toy Story collection at Walmart. For the candle section, for better homes and gardens, they have some new fall candles. And guys, these smell amazing. I really like that red cranberry and cherry one. The kids liked it too. That cherry note is nice. The coconut sugar and vanilla was pretty nice too. So if you want some affordable candles, Walmart does have that option. Profusion is always doing cool collabs, so this one is specifically Nickelodeon and it is definitely giving 90s vibes. This one is Rugrats and it is a blurring matte lip cream. All of these are pretty affordable. I would say for 10 and under. Another Rugrats item is called Bossy Bounce, and this is a bouncy cream to powder highlighter. It looks like it's a pretty pink color, but it's kind of hard to tell with the packaging. Every collection comes with a mirror, and since this is Nickelodeon, of course it has to be a bright, sparkling orange. It has multiple characters on the back that we are all familiar with. Up next is Rocco's Modern Life. This says Brainwave, and it is a lip and cheek balm that looks like it comes with a case with a keychain attached to it. How did you guys feel about Rocco's Modern Life? Because some of that stuff in there, I kind of question when I think back about it. Honestly, I think a lot could be said for the 90s shows. This is Rocket Power Catch Some Air. This is a face and body holographic gloss, and it's in the shape of a yo-yo. I think that's pretty cool. Who doesn't know what a Reptar bar is? This is a holographic highlighter. I did a whole review on an actual Reptar bar that turns your tongue green. Not as green as it does on the show, of course. Hey Arnold was one of my favorite shows. I actually have the box set to it. This is a blurring lip and cheek tint. Unlike the Rocco's Modern Life item, this one has a keychain bag to it, and I love how they have Helga involved with it, especially like the notes on the bag. Make sure you're actually reading it because it is themed with the show. She's a perfect example of what I'm talking about when you look back at the show because her family was a mess. I'm pretty sure her mom was an alcoholic. She was always making them smoothies laid out. Anyways, the last item is this eyeshadow palette. Of course, it's going to have fun 90s Nickelodeon colors. Dashing Divas has a nail sticker set that is World Cup themed, which is pretty cool. Why do they not have the Panama flag in there though? Maybe it's because how awful we did this year. My gosh. For the Supergirl OPI collaboration, I showed you guys this in a short. I think this collection is so cute, especially the comic book nails. This type of nail style has been out for some time, but I love that people can get this in just press-on form. If you're more into painting your own nails, they do have that option available in bright Supergirl colors, so I think that collab is pretty decent. CoverGirl has some lip and cheek oil sticks. I guess this is supposed to be like a blush type of thing. Dr. Squatch has a FIFA soap called Golden Glory. This is a very bright scent. I feel like it could be unisex, but it isn't something I would typically go for. It says smells like game day greatness. As far as the Dove products, I don't really see anything new. And while this says it's new, glow, mango, and golden citrus, I think this is just a repackage. Now this is a bright scent that I like because it has a mango scent to it. So this one I can deal with versus that Dr. Squatch one. If you like this scent, it is available in beauty bar form. I spotted this called Out There, and these actually smell pretty good. This is in the deodorant section. They have the sticks and the sprays. My favorite out of this collection was Japanese Shisho. There's something about it that smells fresh and clean that I really like. Now I did a whole review on the new EOS Toasted Marshmallow. You can find the body lotions and the body mist in Walmart currently. If your store doesn't have it yet, they should be rolling it out pretty soon. Keep in mind, if you are looking for the Beach Wave scent, that is a Target exclusive, but make sure you check out my review video on this new scent. For the last item I want to show you is this Love Island contestant, Amaya Papaya, I guess, did a collaboration with Herbal Essence. I haven't seen the show, don't judge me. That is it for my walkthrough. Thank you for watching, and as always, have fun, stay blessed, and happy shopping.